Hello, everybody. Today I would like to tell you about a short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation 1. The woman said to the man, they had planned the meeting for the afternoon, but when the Mrs. Johnson hasn't arrived the night before, they had to postpone it. The man wanted to know if she would be there the following day. The woman disagreed with her. She had a call that evening to say they should reschedule the meeting for the week after. Conversation 2. The man said to the woman, his secretary had made several reservation for him for the 16th of January. The woman wanted to know how many days. The man replied, 4 6, but if his wife came, he would stay until the 26th. Conversation 3. The man wanted to know what the delay was. He thought he had been waiting for an hour. The woman replied he would be there for another 30 minutes at least. Because the police weren't letting anyone through until 6. The man supposed he should stay at the office. Conversation 4. The woman, she had been going to take Friday or off and not came back until Tuesday. The man answered her, a 4-day weekend. The woman supposed she had been taught to be there first thing Monday morning. Conversation 6. The man said to the woman the meeting Friday morning would be over by noon, so we would be home the day after. The woman commented they were having company Sunday, so she hoped he would be there. The man replied he would be home before then. Conversation 7. The woman said to the man she would be gone until the 2 weeks before after. The man supposed that means she would be back too late to help them. The woman commented it was okay and her lawyer was coming in the afternoon. Conversation 8. The man said to the woman it was really hot that day. The woman commented, "Mm, according to the court record, the last time it had been that hot was in July 1970. The man was surprised by that because that had been his 8th wedding anniversary. Conversation 9. The woman A said to the woman B, their Australian plane wouldn't be ready until 2. The woman B supposed that was too late. She thought they had to be they had to be operational in January. The woman A commented June was the earliest. She said they needed 3 more months. Conversation 10. The man said to the woman, Franco had to start buying their stock last July. The woman wanted to know how many shares they held then. The man replied to him, in October they had bought 5,000 and they must have over 6% then, and at that rate, 8% by January. Conversation 11. The woman said to the man she was really tired that night. That day, she had to go back from their trip until late the night before. The man agreed with her. He supposed she had just spent a weekend in the mountains. He wanted to know how it had been. The woman replied to him it had been fantastic, and he couldn't remember the last time he had had so much fun. She asked the man if there wasn't planning to take a vacation soon. The man disagreed with her, and he explained not until after July because he had to wait until he returned from his business trip to Hong Kong. He thought he was planning to rent a house at the beach before the first week of August. Conversation 13. The woman said to the man, I was sorry about the man because she didn't share his name anywhere on their reservation list. The man supposed he had called to make the reservation 4 weeks before. He had reserved uh, reserved a single room for an entire week. He gave his reservation number. The woman thought that just didn't seem to have a record of it there, but she could do that. She supposed she would give the man a double room for 2 nights and just charge him for the single. Then on Wednesday, the man could move it into a single room for the rest of the week. And look, she could give the man a voucher good for their dinner in the restaurant. The man agreed with her, and he thought, that's good work, coat, and time for the meal tickets. Conversation 15. The woman said to the man she had a child to call him the night before, but he had been home. She wanted to know where the man was. The man replied he had gone to the movies with some friend after work. He thought he had told she to call him that morning because he had known he would be out all day the day before. The woman was sorry about that because she had forgot. So she wanted to know if the man was still interested in seeing the play. She thought she wanted to buy a ticket that day. She could get them for Friday or Saturday night or Sunday afternoon. The man replied he would rather go in the afternoon than at night. So see if she could get them for Sunday. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.